Once upon a time, I was a large, ogre-like 16-year-old boy who every day sat alone at my own lunch table and spoke to no one, my face more often than not full of goodies from the snack bar and other strange items from my decrepit home. Everything in my life was plain and ordinary until one day when it all changed.
It started with 3 vision-challenged nerds, with glasses as big as their faces. He watched as they stumbled their way to his table and sat down.
Lord Jin Kwan, captain of the football team, told us we couldn't sit anywhere near his or her friend's table.
Then came 3 chubby little 9th graders, with appetites almost as hog-like as Brett.
Us too.
Brett, disgusted at the thought of sending a second more with these creatures, decided it was best that he take care of the problem himself.
Alright, fine. I'll go to Lord Jin Kwan's table and handle this since you all don't have the meatballs for it.
Brett, unable to locate Lord Jin Kwan amongst the sea of other students, decided it would be best to wait until after lunch to begin his mission. After lunch, Brett left the cafeteria and began walking towards the gymnasium, but before he made much progress, he noticed something worth stopping for. Peter, a smaller student who was also a loner, was in the process of getting crammed into a locker. Before the jocks could complete the job, Brett grabbed them by their Letterman jackets and threw them down the hallway.
Pick on someone your own size, why don't you?
Thanks a lot, man.
Bulk up, kid. This will be the last time I help you out in these hallways.
Wait up. That was awesome back there. What's your name?
Brett, what about you?
Peter. But all my teachers call me Donkey because I'm such a smartass.
Brett attempts to dip Peter again, but Peter is persistent and continues to tag along.
Wait a second. I think it's best I stink with you. I don't want those stupid jocks to find me again.
No, I'm on a very important mission and I don't need anyone slowing me down. I gotta find Jin Kwan so he can quit being a little prince and let all those freaks sit where they want.
I know where he is. He's in the locker room every day after school for football practice. I can take you to him.
Whatever, as long as I don't have to sit with anyone at lunch again tomorrow. One day is enough.
Will Brett accept this proposal or leave Donkey in the dust? Find out after this commercial break.
Is there any college student who doesn't love great deals and discounts? You can get 10% off at most on-campus food services using Lion Cash Plus. There are also featured merchants every month that will help you save money. You can score great deals during November using Lion Cash at DP Dough, Federoff's Barbershop, Metro, People's Nation, TGI Fridays, and Blue Burrito. Make a deposit at idcard.psu.edu or visit the ID office at room 20 in the Hub Robeson Center.
As they entered the locker room, they could hear Jin Kwan gloating to his fellow teammates about all the choices he had for a prom date.
I have so many girls to choose from. I don't even think I would be able to choose.
Jin's friends quickly take to Instagram to find the perfect date for their captain.
Stop right there. That one's an absolute dime.
Jin Kwan had chosen Brianna, who just last fall had been on the homecoming court, and was the top contender for prom queen.
She's exactly what I'm looking for to be my queen. There's no doubt I'd be the one to claim the title of prom king.
At that exact moment, Peter slipped on a wet towel and crashed into the lockers, sending sporting equipment everywhere.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just, reorganizing the helmets over here.
What do you think you are doing in my locker room?
Enough small talk, dude. I'm here to talk about you not letting anyone sit near you and your friends at lunch. There aren't enough tables to go around. Not to mention, I want my table back.
It seems we desire things that we do not currently have. I'm a busy man, and I have a lot of important things to do. One of those is not evading Brianna's fat, full-breathed friends who is always around acting like some sort of guide dog. Brianna without doubt wants to go to prom with me, but I don't have the time to ask her by myself. So if he managed to get Brianna away from her annoying friends and get her to go to prom with me, I will clear some table for some of your freaks.
So you have no problem evading large sweaty dudes, but you can't take the time to fake out one annoying high school girl? Whatever.
Brett and his new associate left the locker room and set out to find Brianna's mansion. Need a vacation? At Vacation R Us, Our goal is to find you the perfect vacation where you enjoy your time at an affordable price. So if you're looking to get away from your hectic life, then come on down and we'll take you away. We offer the cheapest prices around for places like Hawaii, Bora Bora, and continental Europe. Stop in today for the vacation of your dreams.
I heard you are going to Queer Fear next week. With my observation, I can tell 43,000 wrinkles on your suit. Are you going to wear this trash-like suit to get a job? Bring your suit to Belfort Cleaner, which is located in 1223 North Atherton Street, State College, or call 814-237-7661 for any question.
Man, these back roads are tricky. And is this driveway ever going to end?
Obviously, it wouldn't be much of a driveway now, would it?
Brett and Peter walked up to the door and found that it was already open.
That's odd.
The two cautiously stepped inside the seemingly empty estate, and the stone walls and ornate chandeliers were quite the sight.
What kind of person lives in a place like this? Can't see them getting much sleep. Let's split up. You can check and see if anyone's down here, and I'll try to go and find her in a room or something.
Brett creeped up the steps, and before long he could hear snoring that was as loud as thunder.
Wow, I take back what I said earlier.
Brett slowly opened the door, but a creak in the door, somehow louder than the snoring, awoke Brianna.
What the heck are you doing here? You can't just walk into a girl's room. Get out of here.
Look, I don't want to be here just as much as you don't want me here, but I have something I need to ask you.
A tremendous roar from downstairs interrupted the conversation. Where did it come from? Find out after this.
And the official is going to award the free kick just outside the box. How do you want to be remembered? It's the key moments that define who we are. Do you want to score and rewrite history? Or do you miss and live in infamy? It's up to you. The moment only lasts a second. Legends last forever.
And he scores! What a goal!
Write the future with Nike.
Icy toes. Chilly nose. Are you catching a cold? Wintertime is here. Stop by Lord & Taylor and catch their big sales specials. With women boots, buy one, get one 50% off. Women's sweaters at 30% off. And 25% off women's dresses. Come out and buy more, save more. Fashion's so incredibly priced, no savings pass needed. Lord & Taylor's. Wintertime is here.
Brett, her lizard-like hot breath friend is here. We gotta go.
Without warning, Brett grabbed Brianna's hand and rushed her out of the house. In the midst of the fray, Brianna's friend, lunging to pluck Brianna from Brett's grasp, managed to tackle Peter to the ground in the process. Brianna's friend locked eyes with Peter and suddenly fell for him. As Brianna's large, troubling friend closed her eyes and attempted to kiss Peter, he bolted for the door and met up with Brett and Brianna.
Now that's over. Can someone tell me what's going on?
Someone wants to take you to prom, but didn't want to ask you in front of your annoying friend back there.
Well, for one, this is in no way how I imagined I would get asked to prom. This is so disappointing, and not even by someone deserving of me.
Believe me, miss, even if I wanted to go to something as stupid as prom, I definitely wouldn't ask a rich, perfect snob like you.
I'm too relieved by the fact that I don't have to go through the awkward process of shutting you down to be insulted by that comment. Take me to my future prom date now.
On the way back, the rude comments Brett and Brianna made towards each other slowly began to turn flirtatious, but the beeping of the gaslight caused yet another interruption.
Oh man, horrible timing.
The trip back to the school was almost over, but a stop for gas was needed. As everyone got out of the car to get a refreshment from inside, a thunderstorm struck from out of nowhere.
Oh no, my makeup is gonna be ruined.
Brianna took off inside to find the closest mirror and quickly perfect her image. But as she frantically reapplied, Peter noticed something horrifying.
Oh my god. All that makeup is just there to cover up all that acne? You look like Brett with a dress on.
Stop. No one can know about this. It will ruin me. Ruin!
Your secret is safe with me. Besides, I don't have any friends I would tell anyway.
You can't tell a soul. No one wants to go to prom with the disgusting beast.
Brett, who had decided he had enough courage at this point to go for it and ask Brianna to prom, accidentally overheard the end part of the conversation and, thinking Brianna was talking about him, stormed off to the car, upset at himself for such misguided hope.
How could I have been so stupid? No one will ever want me. I eat too much and bathe too little.
As Brett and company got back to the school, they saw Jinquan and his teammates flirting with cheerleaders as practice had just ended.
Well, it looks like the orc did it. Brianna, there's something I want to ask you, even though I'm pretty sure you know your answer already.
Brett and Peter walk away, and Peter can see that Brett is down in the dumps.
Hey dude, what's wrong? You're gonna get your table back.
I heard Brianna call me a disgusting beast, and I finally got the courage to ask her to prom. I feel terrible.
Wait, hold on a second. You didn't hear the whole story. I caught her putting on makeup to hide the fact that her face is as pimply as yours. No offense.
Are you serious? Do you think there's still time for me to stop her from going to prom with that jerk?
Only one way to find out.
Brett and Peter needed to rush to the football field to stop Jinquan from asking Brianna to prom. In need of a ride, they called upon her lizard-like friend. As Brianna is about to accept Jinquan's offer, Brett bursts into the group of people.
Stop. Brianna, you can't go to prom with him.
Why not?
Why are you here, you ugly orc-looking waste of space? Nobody likes you. Just get out here and go back to your table alone where you belong.
He doesn't care about you. He's only asking you to prom because he knows he'll be prom king.
He's lying. Hurry up. Say yes and come to prom with me.
He's not your true prom date.
Oh, it is funny. The loser wants to go to prom with Brianna.
The crowd begins to laugh and make fun of Brett, and his face turns red from embarrassment. Brianna feels bad for Brett and deep down actually wants to go to prom with him. As Jinquan demands Brianna to go to prom with him, Brianna pauses and looks at Brett.
I've been meaning to show you the truth, but never found the right time.
Brianna takes a towel from Jinquan and begins wiping her face to remove her makeup. The crowd gasps in awe of her hideousness.
Oh my god. She's disgusting. Get this creature out of my sight. Nobody deserves to go to prom with this beast.
As he was finishing his sentence, Brianna's lizard-looking friend knocks out Jinquan, frightening the crowd.
Now's your time, Brett. Go ahead.
So, Brianna, would you like to go to prom with me?
Yes, I would love to. You don't care about how hideous I am without my makeup on?
Are you kidding me? Have you seen me? I like you for you, not because of how good-looking you are.
Brett and Brianna ended up going to prom together, and even won prom king and queen. Years later, they got married. Peter married her lizard-looking friend, and they went on to have ugly, jackass kids that took after their father. Jinquan became the laughingstock of town, and his face uglier than Brett's after his beatdown by Brianna's friend. They all lived happily ever after. Except for Jinquan.